Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're going to do a video showing you how to have a weapon on par with legacies, or maybe even a little bit better. So if you're missing your legacy, or you want to try a weapon that's on par to be just as powerful, then this is the build that you might want to try. Rest in peace legacies, I'm going to miss them. So before we get started too, I just want to say thank you to the channel supporters. I promise I'm going to keep bringing the streams and the videos for you guys. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. Okay, so to start the video, I want to point out that you're going to need an auto axe or a chainsaw. Now, I'm going to put a link in the description showing you how to get a chainsaw and the effects that you would need on that. If you're going to use an auto axe, I highly recommend the electric mod. And of course, with both weapons, you're going to want to roll a vampires. You might even want to try just rolling 1 stars, because the vampires effect is all you really need. The other effects will just help a lot, like +1 strength or faster swing speed. You don't really need that. Like, you do, but you don't. You'll still do tons of damage without it. I just wanted to say that if you don't have a lot of modules, maybe you could roll 1s. But you definitely need a vampires. Now, to get into the specials, you're going to need 15 strength, 1 perception, 10 endurance, 3 charisma, 11 intelligence, 8 agility, and 8 to luck. Now, of course, you can switch this build up a little bit. You don't have to do exactly how I'm doing it, but I am going to recommend some perk cards that are a must. And we're going to get into the legendary perks first, which you can see what I have on here to help get me more perk cards underneath in the other section there. And I do recommend having on, what's it called here? No, that's not it. Collateral damage, that's what it is. And what this will do is have a 20% chance of anything you kill with the weapon for it to explode. It'll just help with kills. It's pretty fun, actually. So to get into the perks, this is the setup that I use. Now, like I said, you can switch this up a bit, but I do highly recommend having all your sluggers done all the way up. So 9 right there. Incisor and blocker, I think, is a must, because you're going to be getting hit by a lot of enemies up close. Radical is definitely one you want. That's going to help with more damage, because every point towards strength helps towards damage. Tenderizer, Nerd Rage, Escape Artist, Adrenaline, and Bloody Mess are definitely musts in my opinion. And of course, Starch Jeans, Class Freak if you can, for the mutations, which I'm going to show you in a second. That Escape Artist works so well, it really does. And Marathoner I found was great as well. So, and I do recommend, obviously, that you have, sorry if it's not obvious to you, but just to say, you need an unyielding set of armor. Now, I do recommend the Secret Service armor. Now, you can just go get, whatever you can find, but you're going to probably die a little bit easier. When I was using the Secret Service armor today, though, I didn't really die more than a couple of times, and, I was killing everything that you can see in the videos here. We fought the Queen, and I didn't even, come close to dying, so just so you know, you'll have a lot of damage resistance if you do use the Secret Service armor. Now, here's the mutations that you're going to want to use, and that is, musts, I would say, are the Adrenal Reaction, the Carnivore, because it's going to help with food buffs, and Twisted Muscles. The other ones you don't really need, but, I'm just using them. They are a little mixed up right now because of other builds I've been using, but Twisted Muscles, Adrenal, and Carnivore are a must. And then you'll be almost ready to go. So some quick buffs that I'm going to show here will help you get more damage, because the more your strength, the more damage. So, by lifting weights here at the weight bench, you can get +2 strength. Here's some of the things that I just found were easy to get. The Yao Guai Ribs, Mutant Hound Chops, Glowing Meat Steak, a Deathclaw Steak. Those were all really easy to get. Now, I'm going to link an Angry Turtle video in the description that explains these a lot better if you really want to get into the buffs. I just wanted to show the build here and how to achieve it. Even without these buffs, you're really going to do a ton of damage. The buffs aren't a must, and especially, you have to gather them and they don't last forever. So just without the buffs, you're going to, do tons of damage. Don't worry about them right away. And then Psycho Buff, of course, is another great thing to have if you can, because it's 25% more damage and +3 to strength, which, you know, helps a lot with more damage, and, you know, plus 3 endurance and plus 65 more max health for 3 minutes. So very, very useful. Now, just to show you what this can do. Now, I think this is without the food buffs. I could be mistaken, but, you know, it's kind of hard to tell unless it's a Queen or Earl or even the Ultracite Titan, because you just destroy everything. Like, instant kills for, you know, anything, pretty much. Unless it's, like look at a Legendary Scorch Beast there. It's just, you know, almost instant. So anything else, really, like, is just insta-kills. This is when I was fighting the Queen. My friends didn't have any buffs. They had their heavy gunner builds going, and they were just using an auto axe too. And you can see how fast her health goes down. Like, it's just awesome. I definitely say it is on point with a good legacy. And you can take out a Queen pretty fast. We were fighting Earl. I don't think it took us longer than, you know, 5 to 10 minutes maximum to take him out. I think it was closer to 5 minutes to take him out. So, it's just an amazing build, trust me. If you're not familiar with the auto axe or the chainsaw, go out and get one. Like I said, I'm going to leave some links in the description to help you get a chainsaw as well, and go over the buffs more if you want to use them. And yeah, trust me, if you haven't used this weapon, definitely give it a try, man. It is so much fun too. And that's pretty much it for the video, everybody. If you have any questions, you know, hit me up in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. And of course, pay attention again to the comments, because there's a lot of, you know, veteran people watching the channel, and they are very, very informative. So thank you for that, guys. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.